Texture can really bring a design to life, it's really important, but it can also quickly overpower an image and distract from the overall big picture. So I'm going to just talk to you briefly about how I'm going to use texture in the image to lead the eye, give the eye something to focus on and wander over, but then how not to use it so that it doesn't overpower the image and distract the eye. So here I have two squares, both with the same texture in them, and I'm just going to, in this right hand square, just going to illustrate how in this the crocodile image that I'm doing, I'm going to focus the eye with texture. So if the texture is too even and spaced out, the eye's just going to look all over the image, and you really want to draw the eye in to a certain area. So I imagine in this image, I'm going to have a crocodile, and I will probably want the focus of the eye to be on the crocodile's head, or the point of focus, which is usually the eyes of the characters. So I'm going to use texture in this way to lead the eye, so that if you imagine this area here is where I want the eye to be looking, the important part. So this area can afford to have, more texture, more detail, more going on here. Whereas the less important areas, I guess some of the background or other parts, maybe parts in shadows, you're going to want to tone down details and texture. And that's what I mean by texture. I mean like any detailing, any patterns, anything like that. You want to focus that stuff on the area where you want the person to be looking, and use texture to your advantage. So if we compare the right to the left, it's quite an abstract illustration, but you can see on the left your eye is just everywhere. On the right, the eye is focusing in on this area, and it's not being distracted as much by these surrounding parts. The good thing about this is it's just leaving enough detail and texture to make the image overall quite interesting, but knowing where to put the majority of it so that the eye rests on that area and doesn't get distracted too much. Again, when I paint, hopefully this concept will become more apparent.